right. That's shining. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. I am about to put y'all up on some game. This is Dr. Phil Valentine. He's one of my go-to men when it comes to this information on these metaphysics. He touches on every aspect of life. I've been a supporter of the knowledge that he brings to the table for over 13 years. Let's see what he got going on. This was a video with him and brother Rich. His YouTube channel was Black Magic, Magic spell MAGIK 363. Y'all can go tag his link, excuse me, or go to his link to get the whole video. I'm just gonna be skimming through it because I watched it already. It's just certain things I would like to share with y'all. Let's go.
Quick.
We're gonna get straight to it, y'all. Most replayed.
Humanity through technology, the spirit. And I think it was Robert Monroe has.
Oh, that's how you do it, y'all. This how you learn.
And that's what got crazy. So they're actually following on a script. You have to know the history. You have to, I guess, lived as long as I have to know all the different nonsense, all the games that they play. But NASA and the New World Order, I call it, not order, but the New World stench is actually ramping up. And this is why I called my webinar Countdown 2030. These are the next 5 years. Over the next 5 years, you're going to see some adjustments that we're going to have to be prepared for, very much prepared for, which is why I'm telling people to go ahead and get their water and food, weapons, and just get ready to hunker down because there is going to be a shutdown sometime. But be careful of the food. Your boy Gates is tampering with the food. You're going to see a lot of my lecture in there is going to show you how the food is messed with. So everything, make sure that, your wife, especially now that she's nursing, that she's taking in the proper nutrition. Stay away from all of the chicken and fowl at this point. No chicken, no turkey, no quail, duck. Stay away from all of those meats if you are taking in any of those.
Yeah. Like I said, so much stuff going on, Doc. One of the other things, let me come back on the stream. One of the other things that we've been hearing about is the word parallel universes is all over the place now. They're saying that they have a quantum chip. Google has a quantum chip called, what's the name, y'all? Willow? Yeah, Willow. Let me read this let me put this on the screen real quick. Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you, Doc. Right here it says Google's quantum chip sparks debate on multiverse theory.
Yeah.
And it says,
I'm skimming through it. Remember, y'all, I don't want to. We ain't gonna sit here and watch the whole thing. I just want to get some key points.
If I'm thinking a certain thought about certain things, the food, sex, intelligence apparatus, and because the human has that spiritual connection to eternity and infinity, which the computer doesn't. It is the human engrams that's actually accessing that, which tells you can do that. And they're playing off like they're God. They're, my boy, I think it was Gil Scott said that the white man got a God complex. And because he does not have what the native Hindu and the Monomatapan peoples and Kal empires, the ancient black people had a direct connection to source. These people don't. They need that interaction between that. This is what I was speaking about years ago when you learn about this circle of people called the Courtium.
Okay, here we go.
And you learn about these entities, this spiritual entity that has now become so proficient that artificial intelligence has become an individuated intelligence, and they call themselves the animus.
Animus.
And these animus have
Animus kind of sounds raw.
been seducing humanity through technology, the spirit. And I think it was Robert Monroe has been trying to warn people about that. And he spoke about the fact that once you begin to make a computer intelligent, there is an energy, almost like a spiritual doppelganger, that is created in the ethers. And then that particular thing begins to crave more information, which is what they're doing to us. They can't access source. And source is God. Source is what we are a direct connection to. They can't do that. So they need an intercessor. They need an Ochimi, as the Ghanaians speak about, to speak for them. And so you, humanity, when you patch on with your this, that, and with what your boy Musk wants to stick on your brain, you're giving them access to source, which they don't have. So I don't care how sophisticated their computers get, they'll never be human. They'll have to come together with humans and the engrams and the materials that are part of the intelligence apparatus of humanity, the God particle, the God matrix, the God sigil. We are connected. In fact, time and thought is because of we existing. Thought and time are the same. Without thought, time doesn't exist. Without time, thought doesn't exist. So they've learned now that they can access the time portals by going into the records that are in the atmosphere. They call it the Akashic records.
Right.
So don't get, everybody's all hyped up over this European telling you all the stuff that he can do. Yet still, when he told you he went to the moon, he bullshitted you, and you found out now later on he ain't all that. Stop getting caught up in that. Listen to what they have to say, and then use what they have been saying and bring it back down to where you know your power lies, and that is in your heart and in your heart. That's what you are. You are stronger than they are. You are greater than they are. It's just that you do not have the access and the capability. They always got you worrying. They always got you thinking that, I'm going to die tomorrow, or look about disease is coming, and everything that gets you off, frantic, instead of thinking about your development spiritually. You always are worried about something, the rent, your partner leaving you, your job, everything to distract you. So be mindful that whenever they tell you they got something going on, like they're going to Mars, that's bullshit. There's nobody going to Mars. Mars is in a Devon Island up in.
All right, y'all. That's it for this video right here. I know a lot of this information may be unfamiliar to you, but that does not mean that it's not true. All right, y'all. Hitman said it. Dr. Phil Valentine, Black Magic 363 YouTube channel. Peace, peace. Peace, love, and light.